Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. 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 Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, no matter where that may be at, whatever time you're listening or watching this. Lyrical's Thirsty. No matter what time you're listening or watching to this, I do hope that you are having a good day. Okay? That is generally my hope for you. And if you are not having a good day, let's flip that around somehow. Okay? Let's start thinking about all the good stuff that's happened to you in the last 7 days. Let's think about all the things you've accomplished in the last 7 days, all those goals you have met, anything that went in your favor in the last 7 days. Don't focus on the negativity. Don't focus on what went wrong, because that's what's gonna keep that momentum of all the negativity in your life and all the negativity in your day. You don't want that, okay? So let's focus on all the things going positive and all the things going right, and let's start there so that we can flip your day from a bad day to a good day, all right? So I can't do that, unfortunately. It has to be you. And if we want to get technical, this is a one-sided conversation, so it's not like I can really ask you the questions and wait for the answers and then ask you for the next question like we do in coaching, because you guys aren't going to be able to respond. But I want you to focus on what has gone well for you in the last 7 days if you're not having a good day. All right. And I do this with my clients, and it always works. And my course does this as well. And I've got an amazing feedback from it. Just the thought of, just when you, honestly, let's put it like this. Let's put it like this. Sometimes we just go through the motions, and we're just getting up and just going through our regular daily mood routine and just so on and so on. And we're not really present in the moment, right? But when you have to sit back and think about what you've come through and what you've done and what you've accomplished and what has gone well for you, you really start to realize, man, the negative does not outweigh the good. The good actually outweighs the negative. But because society is so accustomed to being focused on the negative and all the bad things that are going on in the world and all the things that are happening, like, you as a person just automatically gravitate towards the negativity and gravitate towards the bad. It is your job to stop yourself from doing that and actually gravitate towards that positive and focus on all those things that are going right and all those things that are going good for you, okay? That's your job. And I'm going to need you to get on your job so that you can be having a better productive day and so that you can have an amazing week, okay? So I'm going to need you to focus on that. That's all I'm going to ask. Now, what's up? What is up? What is good with you, my podcasters? How has it been? How has it been? Like, for real. How much more do I have to ask questions and like throw things out there for y'all to want to interact with me? Like, boo, I want some interaction. I want some love. Can I get some love? I mean, I know y'all gotta have some questions for me. Y'all gotta know why am I so all over the place or something. There gotta be there's gotta be something. There's always something. There's always something. So what's up? Why y'all not hitting me up? How come you guys are not interacting with me? Like, I would love to know what content y'all want from me. You know what I'm saying? What would y'all like for me to provide you guys with? You know, like, all of my platforms are changing because my life is changing. I'm no longer in that ugly, dark place. Don't get me wrong. There's still dark days and there's still dark moments, but it's not an ugly, dark place. So I am actually present every single day. I am actually here. Okay, I am here. I am being productive. And now where are you? Why are you not here? Why are you not being productive? What's going on? Spill the tea. Let me know so I can help you. Alright? That, I'm gonna leave that alone because I already know y'all really don't want to talk to me, but it's okay. I'm not gonna keep push because then I'm just gonna drive myself crazy pushing y'all to talk to me, and then y'all gonna be like, Linette, I'm gonna stop listening to your ish if you don't cut it out. And then Linette gonna be like, no, baby, don't do that, don't do that. But listen, for your first time listeners or your first time viewers, I am life coach for parents, Linette. Okay. And I created this platform because I was in a very bad suicidal place, and I made a promise to my daughter that I would do whatever it took for me to stay on this earth. So I became my own support system because I couldn't find it. I have two high functioning autistic children that also have mental illness, and I have an atypical preschooler who has nothing going on. So my household is a little more chaotic and crazy than what it should be. I have mental illness myself, and then also to top that off, we live in an extended stay. So we're all in one room. We're still trying to get on our feet. COVID really did hit us hard. Like, COVID for our household, whew, it did a number on us, buddy. It did a number on us, and I'm still trying to, stand on my 2 feet. But I'm in a wheelchair now, so that's kind of hard to do. I can stand up and walk a little bit. I just can't walk long distance, so I'm limited on some of the things that I can do, and I'm trying to find other ways of making it work. I still have to be able to provide for my family, and I still have to be able to keep this roof over our heads. It may not be the ideal roof, but it's a roof. It's better than a shelter. We've been there. And that's what brought me to the journey of becoming a life coach for parents. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of experience as a parent. My oldest is 20. And then I have a lot of experience with kids that have needs as well, so that helps out a lot. But I was also a paraprofessional for a few years. I was a head preschool teacher for a few years, and I was a head toddler teacher for a few years. So I've always dealt with parents and supporting them and helping them. So I figured, why not become a life coach for parents? I mean, I know, sorry you guys, my shirt is like choking me. I know that the role can get hard, and if you're a single parent, it can even be harder. But even if you are, in a relationship or married or however the case may be, parenting can be hard, period. Because sometimes one parent will do more work than the other one, and the other one will just lay back and doesn't want to be that disciplinary or that, that person that's always the bad guy. They want to be the fun parent too, and sometimes that throws off the dynamic in the household because there can't be two of y'all. Somebody has to be, what's the word? Productive, and actually parent. But I wanted to provide you guys with some tips today, okay? I figured, why not? Let me just dish out some tips and see how it's going with you guys. So I'm going to tell you the 8 tips that I have for you, all right? So let's break this down. My first tip is going to be breathe, okay? It is very important for you to breathe. Now, let me say that again. I know it may sound silly I know it may sound like, what is this woman talking about? I breathe every single day. If I wasn't breathing, I wouldn't be alive. No. Sometimes parents tend to hold their breath waiting for the other shoe to drop. And then when the shoe does drop, they forget to breathe, woosah, check in mentally, make sure you good before you start doing what you got to do. So that's why my tip is breathe. Now, this is my explanation. Life sometimes seems to just pass on by, and in a way, we do forget to breathe. I am letting you know that before you complete any task as a parent, breathe first. This will help ensure that you are present, positive, and productive, okay? When you take those few minutes to just do that, you're centering yourself, okay? You're centering yourself. You're making sure that you're there, present in the moment, that you're feeling what you're supposed to be feeling, that they're valid, that there's a reason to why you're doing what you got to do. But you want to make sure that that breath is bringing life back into you before you make any moves, all right? Now let's get to parenting tip number 2. Take each day as a new day, all right? If yesterday was a hard day, then let it go. Let it go. Don't hold on to it. It is not going to help you or your children if you hold on to yesterday's stressors, all right? Do not carry anything towards the new day. Now, see, the way that I do this, I have a morning and an evenings page journal book. I would show it to you, but the laptop is sitting on it right now, so I can't. And it's a composition book. In the mornings, I empty out my emotions and my thoughts so that I can make sure that I'm an empty canvas for when that day starts and I don't have anything lingering from the night before, whether it was from my dreams or something that happened the day before that just had me irritated. And then at night, if I did have a hard day, I sit down and I empty out the day into that same, I empty out the day, not date, sorry, the day into that journal. And I let go of all those emotions, those thoughts, those feelings, whatever is holding me down. I let it go. So when the next morning comes, I'm fresh. I'm a blank canvas. I'm ready to parent. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to be a productive member of society. Sorry, you guys, for rocking back and forth, but my leg is low key hurting me. Allow me 1 second. This is gonna be a little hard. I need to move this leg before it becomes completely immobilized. All right, let's see how we gonna pull this off. Bear with me. I was all into my tips and wasn't paying attention to my body.